Shovels.
Level 800, Elite Tauren Chieftain is back with a new album, pulse-pounding rock that will shake the galaxy. Rock out with such hits as Rogues Do It From Behind, Terran Up the Night, Another Hydralist Bites the Dust, Saturday Night's Alright for Nuking, Lucy in the Sky with Mutus, Every Rose Has Its Thorn, Touring in Your Galaxy, no! Rock and roll!
You look spooked. You've been seeing what the Protoss has to show ya. The memories shine through you as clear as day.
I saw a hybrid. Something unnatural. It was trying to corrupt the Protoss preservers. Who would have sent it there? Who controls something like that?
The one that made them for sure. That was just the first of many. Dark harbingers, man. Soon they'll be beyond numbering, and the stars will weep at what comes after.
How could you know all this?
I don't. I just feel it be true.
Welcome back, sir. What did you discover from the crystal this time?
It's that obvious I used it, huh? Zeratul took the prophecy fragments he found to a temple, library, kind of both, I guess. But this weird Protoss-Zerg hybrid had taken over the place.
You mean some sort of infested Protoss?
No, this wasn't like infestation at all. It was like someone took the strengths of both races and twisted them together. I gotta tell you, if these things are real, we're in a lot of trouble.
What's up, cowboy? You know, you're looking kind of rough lately. Rougher than usual, I mean.
I've, got a lot going on right now, Swan. You know how it is.
Yeah, sure. You know, you might want to try laying off the sauce and getting some shut-eye once in a while, huh?
Thanks, Mom. I'll get right on that.
Return to our ruined homeworld of Ire. The Zerg infestation still covered much of our beloved world. The desiccated remains of the Overmind were still there, a grim reminder of battles lost and battles won.
Remember the fall of Ire. Don't much like the idea of having to see it all again. Guess there's nothing for it.
At the very apex of its victory against us, the Zerg Overmind grew overconfident. Now, all that was left of the mighty Overmind was a twisted, withered husk. I needed to understand whatever memories lingered within the creature's rotting mass. Only by making contact with the gargantuan tendrils connected directly to its cortex could I learn its secrets. Yet its countless minions, which seemed to be feeding from its dead husk, would prove somewhat problematic. I must find a way to establish a foothold and summon reinforcements to keep the Zerg at bay. Oblivion descends. This faithful observer has kept watch since the evacuation. Its abilities will certainly prove useful now. Ire will be restored. En Arudin. Some of these abandoned structures remain functional. We shall make use of them. En Arudin, Rashagal. This ancient beacon still thrums with power. I wonder... I've heard tales of the mighty colossi sealed away beneath ire. The beacon must have awoken these fearsome guardians. The Zerg perceive a threat to their dead master. The Zerg will keep coming until we are dead. I must find the Overmind's cortex and discover what I can from it. If we use our observers wisely, we can scout the area before putting ourselves at risk. We must be prepared to defend our base. The Zerg are on the move. I will erase the demons of the past.
Base is under attack.
My life for ire! Orden Shisa!
You have not enough minerals.
I'm here in the shadows.
My life for iron. My meditation is over.
My burdens weigh heavily.
Command me.
We are one with Shozak Maknul. The Zerg seek to overwhelm us. To arms, my brethren.
You require more Vespine gas.
I will erase the demons. You
My life for iron.
We must not hesitate. You address me. Shozak Maknul.
My life for iron.
Ire will be restored.
Command me.
You must construct additional pylons.
My life for iron.
My burdens weigh heavily. En Arudin, Rashagal. I will fulfill my calling. These warp gates appear to be functional. Perhaps there's a chance. My burdens. I will be redeemed. We must not hesitate. I return to serve. My allegiance is yours. My word is great. Honor commands. Ben Arudin Rashagal. I will be redeemed. The Zerg seek to overwhelm our base. There is much to answer for.
Our life base is under attack.
We cannot hold! Adon.
You address me?
I return to serve.
I am the voice of the Eclipse.
Osiris, my life for ire!
I will be redeemed.
I return to serve.
In the service of ire. The scales will be balanced.
I am shadows.
Oblivion descends. Glory to the firstborn. In the service of ire. I will be redeemed.
Our duty is undone.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
Aduntorida, Zeratul. We were trapped within the gate's energy matrix when it was deactivated. You have our thanks. My life for ire!
Zerg are coming.
For the reckoning. Very well. You require my skills. For the reckoning. I am here in the shadows.
Highlight for iron!
I am here in the shadows. It shall be as I am the heart of darkness. You require my skills.
Cassam de Templari. By charge, Cassam de Templari.
The merging is complete.
Un Orkai. Base
We
is under
cannot
attack.
hold!
By charge. Thus I serve.
Our base falls under a shadow. The Zerg will attack soon.
From the shadows.
Mineral field depleted.
We cannot hold!
We shall stand against the
Power!
Cold is the void.
Orange is...
State thy bidding. Fall back to the shadows.
mineral field depleted.
For the reckoning. Veraku.
My life for iron. We cannot hold.
You require my skills. We move unseen. From the shadows, I am here in the shadows.
My life for iron.
I am the...
My burdens weigh.
We seek enlightenment. We shall stand against the darkness. My charge. We are the light of the Kala.
State thy bidding. Fall back to the shadows.
The merging is complete.
From the shadows,
My life for iron.
I am here in the shadows. Very wise.
We stand as one. My life for iron.
Very well.
We cannot hold.
It shall be as you say.
The Zerg are massing near our base.
Fall back to the shadows.
My life for iron.
Cannot maintain. From the shadows I come. I serve. State thy bidding.
Base is under attack.
Cannot
Mineral field depleted.
My life for iron. We cannot hold.
From the shadows I come.
The enemy closes.
I bask in the twilight.
We cannot hold.
Mineral field depleted.
Fall back to the shadows. For Shakura. You require my skills. Very well. Intriguing.
The enemy closes.
For now. Kneel with the shadow. Fall back. back to the shadows.
We stand as one.
The enemy closes.
Fall back to the shadows.
Mineral.
The enemy closes.
Fall back to the shadows. Fall back to the shadows. I am here in the shadows. I am the voice of the eclipse. I am the heart of fall back to the shadows. We are one with the shadows. For the reckoning, you require my skills. State thy bidding.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I am here in the shadows. Fall back to the shadows. Intriguing. Cold is the void.
The enemy closes.
Fall back to the shadows.
The Zerg seek to overwhelm us. To arms, my brethren.
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
Fall back to the shadows.
It is destined.
State thy bidding.
We cannot hold on.
Back to the shadows.
The first overmine tendril. I sense pain, surprise, death.
Fall back to the shadows.
We shall stand.
Fall back to the shadows.
I will be. I
Mineral
will
field
face
depleted.
the demons of the past.
I am the voice of the eclipse. Fall back to the shadows. I am the heart. You require my skills.
The second overmine tendril. I sense death and joy.
Here in the shadows. To the shadows.
Shozak Maknul.
Fall back to the shadows. Cold is the void. Sleep. Fall back to the shadows. We are one with the shadows. I am the voice of the eclipse. I am the fall back to the shadows.
I will erase the third overmine tendril. I sense satisfaction in a plan set in motion long ago. And fear of the future. Sukdash Salak.
Fall back to the shadows. State thy bidding.
Our minds are as one.
You address me? The Zerg seek to overwhelm our base.
Greetings, brother. I speak to you from the beyond.
Tassadar. But you died, slaying this cursed Overmind.
I have never tasted death, Zeratul, nor shall I. But that is a tale for another time. I have come to tell you of this creature's courage.
Courage. It was an abomination.
Not always. The Zerg were altered. A single overriding purpose was forced upon them. The destruction of our people. The Overmind was formed with thought and reason, but not free will. It screamed and raged within the prison of its own mind.
Who did this? Why?
I know not, but the Overmind found a way to resist its all-consuming directive. It created a chance, a hope of salvation. The Queen of Blades.
Madness.
Only she can free the Zerg from slavery, and in so doing, save all that is from the flame.
I do not understand, brother.
Forget what you know, Zeratul. The Overmind saw a vision. The end of all things. And now, you must see it too.
No. This vision. I cannot bear it. Stop.